When it comes down to it, there are three things out there that if you do these three things, you can guarantee that you will never get rich. Now, this is not just from my personal experience. I'm sure a lot of you are looking at me and saying, what does a 22-year-old kid know about life and getting rich? This is from talking with people. This is from seeing mistakes that my friends have made, my family members, and people I know have made. And I want you guys to let me know as we go through these things if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, and let me know in the comment section below why that is. But the first thing people do that results in them never becoming rich is working for every dollar they earn. At that point, your time equals your money. So if you're in a situation where the only way you're making money is when you spend time at work or spend time working, you will never get rich. What I mean by that, guys, is you need to get your money to work for you. You need to get your money to grow into more money. I'm not telling you guys how to do it. I do it through investing. Some people do it through other avenues, but you need to do something in order to have your money grow into more money. The most common mistake people make that results in them not getting rich is always allowing their time to equal money. If your time always equals your money, you have active income, okay? You need to start earning passive income in some form. The second thing that people do, which results in them never becoming rich or getting out of their current financial situation, is keeping up with the Joneses, or looking at what your friends have or your family members or whoever and saying, you know what, I need to buy that because they have that. The best example I have of this is people who buy nice houses because they believe that is what is expected of them, or they look around at their friends and family members or co-workers and they see that they have a nice house in a nice neighborhood and they say, boy, I better do the same exact thing, otherwise people are going to judge me. The truth is, nobody gives a fuck, okay? That is the absolute truth, guys. I know I'm a little bit angry in this video, or a little bit maybe coming across in a different way, but I know so many people that have made this mistake. There's a term for it. It's called house broke. Okay, these are people who have no money because all of their money goes into their housing payment. So that is why you see people in smaller houses living off in the woods on their own, or living off on their own, not in a big neighborhood with a much smaller housing payment. They have a lot more money. Those are the people getting rich. It's the people in suburbia, the people in these big houses with the brand new cars that are not ever going to get rich because they're spending all of their money on their house and the cars in the driveway. Okay? So if you're somebody who's going to keep up with your neighbors and your friends and your family, and you're going to buy things to impress other people, you will never get rich. You're focusing on dumb shit. You need to focus on yourself and stop caring what everyone else around you thinks. If your friends value you based on the house that you live in or the car that you drive, then you need new friends. The third thing people do that will result in them never becoming rich is taking the path of least resistance, taking shortcuts, doing whatever is easy. It is not easy to become rich. It is not easy to earn passive income. It is not easy to do something different than the herd. If you do what everyone else does, you will have what everyone else has. Most people are in debt. Most people are broke. Most people are not rich. If you do what everyone else is doing, if you buy the nice houses, the flashy cars, if you exchange your time for money and don't earn passive income, then you are going to be in the same situation as everyone else around you. If you don't want to be like the majority of people, you can't do what everyone else out there is doing. So you have to do what is difficult. You have to look for the hardest thing you could do and go do that. Most people are not going to do things that are going to improve their financial situation. They are not going to invest. They're not going to start their own business. If you guys really want to become rich, you have to start doing things that are difficult. You have to start working more than 40 hours a week. You have to stop exchanging your time for money. You have to start having original ideas and trusting yourself and having confidence in yourself to carry out those ideas. If you are always relying on someone else to tell you what to do, then you will never truly be rich. You're never going to have your own business. You need to get to a point where you trust yourself and you trust your gut and you believe in yourself. Most people will never do that. Most people will only do what comes easy to them, and as a result, they have a pretty mediocre life. My guess is, guys, if you're watching this video, you are not interested in that mediocre life, and these are the best 3 pieces of advice that I can give you. As far as having talked to different people, as far as mistakes I've made myself or I've seen my friends or family members make, these are them right here. These are the 3 reasons why most people will never get rich. That's all I got for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing to be notified of future uploads. And as always, I thank you for taking the time to watch this video.